Hello YouTube, back again with another video. I did promise you guys I was gonna showcase a duel with my Kashtira Danger Bystial Nemesis deck, which you're looking at right now with the hand to show you proof. And I do want to be able to give you a demonstration how the deck works and what it's capable of with an actual duel. And obviously we're going to be facing off against an annoying Spright player. I'm so sick of the shenanigans that they have with level 2 monsters, link 2s, rank 2s, because it makes Nibiru unplayable. But besides Nibiru being unplayable, but the fact that people are cherry picking with this deck and having to copy one another in order to be able to be a tough contender. And even though I'm not sure if I said this, but it's like I don't mind people playing powerful decks, but at least try not to net deck. Try to play with a deck that you really enjoy using. But at the same time, I understand. But people just copy one another's decks, and then they realize that there's a broken strategy that people have figured out. But the first person whoever played the deck, who probably posted on YouTube, who shared the idea and the strategy that helped other people implement the same idea and give them and help them figure out the strategy. As you're gonna see right now, like tons of link to specific monsters, specific spells, traps, in order for people to actually copy the exact cards. And then from there they move forward and they claim that it's their deck, which is clearly not. Because you can just call them and say, no, you just net deck from somebody. And it does get irritating, although you can't really tell somebody what they do, should they do them. They did spend the actual money, but even though it's just a simulator, people unfortunately do that. So, but I understand they want to be able to compete with the others and they have a chance. That's just pretty much how Yu-Gi-Oh is these days, considering it's not a stable game. Because the power creep is so real. It's just that there's like you have to play a specific certain deck in order to play. Not many decks can be able to match up to those that are in the current format. So you could tell he's going off playing specific cards. He's only not only is he going to his live twins, going to his Spright cards, be able to search for his disruptions, secret password to add a live twin spell trap. As you see right now, just giving him more consistency, and then helping him set tons of back row, and then going to more link plays. So helping him get to the cards that he needs. And I could tell, you could tell I have a really strong hand. Like I haven't figured what I'm gonna do next, but you're gonna see what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna special some Fenrir, use this effect. He might have a response. I'm not too sure about that. So, and he's gonna try to negate its effect, but I have to wait for a tribute. I'm not sure if he tribute though, but I'll chain with corridor. So I'll send the corridor. I'll chain with droplet, but I send corridor to negate red's effect, and then he can respond with monster effects, as you see right now. And I'll be able to search the unicorn. I'll normal summon into flag. But if anything, I shouldn't have though. But you'll start to understand after. I'm gonna go to another link play. So he's gonna special summon the Kizakil, whatever. I'll be like, sure, that's fine. He just perfect strategy right there. Discarding unicorn. I'll use flag to search, and then heal chain with Kizakil. Especially, I'm surprised he didn't have. I honestly forgot he didn't have the other link too. So that would have caused problems for me actually, because if he special summon it, and then guessing if he controls a live twin, Kizik like Kill or whatever, or Leela or whatever specific, or Kizikil, he would have been able to target one of my cards and as well as get rid of them. So it definitely would have caused me some problems too. But overall, I'm pretty sure I have the upper hand. So because my monsters, compared to his lineup, my monsters are very strong. So it's gonna be really hard for him to try and counter unless he has some sort of back row. And I'll go into a link 2, as you see right now, for IP. And I'm gonna banish some of my monsters. See right now. For Arch Nemesis. He targets one of my monsters, I'm guessing to gain control of it. To switch control, which is fine. I'm cool. He's probably hoping to link summon using IP's effect. But I'm gonna chain call Thunder. I'm not gonna, obviously it doesn't affect IP because it doesn't have the same type as Thunder, but since he has a lot of Spright monsters and they're all Thunder type, I want to get dispose of many monsters as quickly as possible. And then I'll use Unicorn's effect to banish one card from his extra deck. And then he managed to go for the Link Summon. He'll go into Trouble Sunny, which is fine. I'm going to go into another Link too, as you see right now. Security, Dragon. And then he special summons two of his Live Twin, Evil Twin monsters, up to two of them. As long as they have Live Twin, Evil Twin in their names. So, I'm not sure whether he would be able to activate Kizik. No, but he would be able to draw. He won't be able to special summon, because he already used that effect. It's hard once per turn. Now here's the real problem. He's going to banish Trouble Sunny, but I made sure to immediately respond with Unicorn. I'm going to look at his extra deck. Banish it face down. And then he sends the Leela, which is fine. Because I still feel like I have the upper hand right now, so she's going to send. Okay, that's cool. He's going to go for a Link 2. For his Leela. He's going to pop the Birth, that's fine. Now, I'm definitely, like, he's put me in the ropes right now. He's managed to overcome my field, so I'm definitely kind of struggling at this point. I was pretty much at disadvantage because he already managed to get rid of most of my cards, but now I'll try to change that by then he'll Veiler my flag. Oh my god! Let's fast forward here. I'll use Nest effect, forcing itself to discard itself. So I forced it to discard itself so I can pretty much get the search and get the exact card I'm looking for, which is Tsuchinoko, allowing me to special summon itself. He's gonna call by. I didn't predict that, but the only way you knew was like after the duel, once I had it on replay. So there's no way I could have predicted he would do that. So, but I do feel like he would have had a response. So just to play it safe, I'm just gonna attack his Kizikil instead of Leela because I'm aware of its effect. And then he's gonna banish Treat or whatever, and he loses attack equal to that amount. But for now, I might as well have to Link Summon, as you can see right now, for Dark. And then he's gonna respond, chaining with its effect, using Leela. But still looking for, as I look for a target in his grave. Even though I really have there's no question I can pretty much do anything with that target, so it just stays there on the field. But I have it just in case, so you see here. Attack into a blue. I'm not sure why he's playing Suicide, obviously. Opening up for Kizikill's effect. Special summoning Leela and then popping my Dark, which I feared was going to happen. Alright. And then I'll search for a Bigfoot. So he pretty much has the huge advantage over me. So, but I'm trying to figure if I can change the tide of this duel and manage to come back from this. Look at this game right now. Like from from having a huge board and losing my entire field. I want to see if I can come back from having a zero board, having no cards on the field. So right now I'm pretty much empty. So, which I kind of feared, but then I'm trying to figure whether I'm not going to quit this duel. I'm trying to figure out whether I can come back from this. So as you could tell, I obviously drawn to a card that can help me change the tide of this duel, giving me the upper hand, which I was betting on. I was betting on this card to help me go into it, special summon it, add the Birth, special summon another monster, so I can be able to actually have control of this duel, as you see right now. And there's a reason why I'm playing 3 Birth. So he's gonna play double cross, which is fine. Which is fine, honestly. And I'm not sure whether you guys are aware. He's gonna do some BS. He's gonna try to lie his way into resolving Fenrir's effect. Although yes, it does activate when your opponent activates a monster effect, you do get to banish. But this is during the damage step. This is while our monsters are battling. So he clearly misread the card, and he's gonna try to argue his way for a free victory. And I confirmed. So it seems like this guy's trying to shark. Like really, like all because I mentioned that. Like, and then he rage quit. He didn't say GG. He didn't accept defeat. The moment he drew into a break, he's like, no, I quit. Because he realized he fumbled at this point. He realized he screwed up. And I confirmed that the way you should activate Fenrir was illegal. And I called him for it. It only activates unless it does not. It even says you cannot activate during the damage step. It only activates unless it attacks or unless your opponent activates monster effect, but not during the damage step when I'm about to do battle. If Fen were to attack my monster, then it would have been a different start for sure. He would have been able to resolve the effect, but it was still my turn, and I was going to my battlefield, attacking my unicorn into his Fenrir, which he gained control of, which he'll manage to lose 100, and it'll go back to my graveyard. So, but again, I'm not gonna even decide to argue with this guy because I'm just gonna explain the effects and just help him, let him know that we just want to proceed the duel so we can continue to figure who will win or not, and then just see the result at the end. Whether we bricked or not is really no excuse. But he didn't even have to say GG. The moment he immediately rage quit, just is just letting me know that like he was really butthurt about what happened, and the fact that he could not resolve Fenrir, considering it was not a legal play. And that's what I was trying to call him out for, but he didn't want to accept it because he felt like he was in a losing position, so he wanted to be able to turn the tide of the duel and make sure that I'd somehow forget and that I would feel like an idiot for not noticing. But I managed to call him out for it and let it be known that he learns from this, like whether he was trying to cheat or not. But he needs to try to man up and not be a noob about it and be aware how the cards really work because it's literally in the card text. It explains how the card works, and you have to actually understand Yu-Gi-Oh to figure how to actually use these cards, whether whether the effect is accurate or not. Because he was trying to make an illegal play, so I called him out for it, and he just didn't want to accept it because of the differential in our life points. But overall, I'm not gonna really complain after this because I was just telling you the result. I just wanted you guys to enjoy, but overall, it was a really back and forth duel. It wasn't too boring. It was actually exciting if you think about it. So however you guys looked at it. But again, hope you guys enjoy the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.